English is one of the most powerful languages in the world. The English language has, apparently, over 500,000 words in it. So many descriptive words. And yet it falls short on the meaning of one particular word. A four-letter word. Love. L-O-V-E. What do we mean when we say love? Way back in 1954, the famous novelist Nicholas Monsarrat wrote a book called Depends What You Mean by Love. Monsarrat, of course, was the man who wrote The Cruel Sea, a bestseller about World War II. In the other book, Depends What You Mean by Love, he looks at different aspects of love. Why do we find it so difficult to only have one word to describe such a vast variety of meaning? For example, the love of a parent for a child is certainly different from the aspect of when we say they were making love. We know that making love is a pseudonym for having sex. So we say they made love. There is love of other people. For example, I think in Monsarrat's book, and it's a long, long while since I read it, he talks about a man who, in World War II, risks his own life trying to save other people from unexploded bombs, taking the risk. This is love of a different sort. We have just this one word to describe such a vast variety of aspects of being loving. We're told that God is love, which means love is God. It's something we can't really grasp. Our intellect can't grasp the enormity of that word love. Is this a failing? I think perhaps it is. I'm not sure about other languages, but I believe in at least one other language, I think it might be French or Italian, I'm not sure which, there are two distinct meanings of love. Amore, meaning sensual, sexual love, and something else which means, of course, the more abstract concept of love. The doing, the being loving. Love, according to A Course of Miracles, love is all there is. According to many things I've read, love is all there is. If love is all there is, imagine how widespread, how all-encompassing, how universal in its aspect love really is. I would like to see people calling a spade, and when they say making love, they use the actual words that they're talking about, not trying to dodge it. And when you're being loving, describing what you're being, what you're doing. Being is so important. Love and being love go together. As they say, like the old hackneyed phrase, like a hand in a glove. Being loving is the meaning of life, I think. We are here to love one another. That's what we've been chastised to do in the Holy Bible by Jesus. Love one another. Why do we find it so hard?